might never see it through. I don't think you truly love me. If you did, you wouldn't hurt me.
So today is our first day here in Budapest.
And we're gonna get lost in the city.
So, let's get going.
Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we would both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be.
So the first thing that we found
It's a very charming alley with many cool places to eat.
and it is very close to the Rumbach Synagogue.
I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand a chance.
So right now we're in front of the St. Stephan's Basilica. But we're here today because we wanted to actually get those very cool ice cream that look like rose flowers. So we just ate the rose flower ice cream. It was pretty good. It is a little bit more on the expensive side for the ice cream, but because it has like the wow effect, it is what it is.
But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I tried, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let this.
Where are we going?
Forward to the river.
Dive into you. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna dive into you.
So we are by the Danube River.
And we got here from the city center, and right now we're actually gonna go and cross the bridge here, right here.
We got sober, it was over, but I told you I'll do it all over again. At your place or a spring break, a heartache, I'll do it all over again. Do it all over again. Tell me a lie, and I tell you too. I say that I'm happy for the two of you.
So right now we're still on the Danube River, we're still on the bridge, and right there you can see someone is trying to eat my hand. But seriously, right there, I'm gonna point it in a second. That building right there, I think that is the Parliament building here in Budapest. So we actually crossed the Széchenyi, I think it's called Széchenyi Chain Bridge,
And we're going to the Elizabeth Bridge,
which is right there.
I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we
So today is our second day here in Budapest.
And we are going to the zoo.
Which is right behind us, right here. It's the main gate. It is in the city park.
Early mornings in your bedroom, waking up with you by my side, looking so beautiful. Yeah. I got high when I met you, got me way up in the clouds, and I don't wanna go there. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets.
So what do we have here, Evie?
Little small trees. They are so cute. So the first stop is Peru.
Early mornings in your bedroom, waking up with you by my side, looking so beautiful. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain, got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause
So we have rain in the rainforest.
Basically, about every 15 minutes they do a little bit of like raining.
Very cool experience.
leather jacket though it's too cold. Saw your face and we're crowded and think we don't die. Her just perfect, yeah, she's beautiful. Never thought you'd be here, it took me by surprise.
Watch out for your steps. We have a wild iguana on the loose.
Body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind. Demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind. Demons pushing all my triggers, losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watch it burn. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time. I'm falling behind. I hate to separate my body and mind. My body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind. Demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind. Demons pushing all my triggers.
I think this is gonna be to the butterflies. So
We are shocked how this zoo is so good. because they even have a butterfly garden.
What do you see here?
Batmans!
They're everywhere here. The zoo is huge. It's not something we expected.
Yes, it's giant.
It's giant, it's big, so we have to return to here one day. So today, another beautiful day here in Budapest.
Today we are going to the city park and to the castle.
And we finally got to the place that we wanted to be, the entrance to the metro. And we're actually going to be heading down there. And there we will show you how cool it is, how vintage and how old school it looks. But it's a very charming place.
You always make me feel like home, yeah. You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah. You're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
And right now, Evie, show me what we have here. The castle right there, right in front of us.
So we have tickets for the towers. We have 2 towers here.
And how much did we pay?
We paid like
1,800
forints.
forints. And we're going to
Apostles Tower and the Gatehouse.
People come and people go through high streets we know. No one knows what the future will bring. All or nothing. Gotta mean something when you're misunderstood. Gotta mean something when you're up to no good.
So right now we are on
The Apostles Tower.
If
now we are here. This is called the Gatehouse Tower.
And we see the gatehouse here, tower here, and we've been right there a couple minutes ago.
Met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends. Stayed in bed till Wednesday. Fell in love with you right there and then. I was young, couldn't see that. Leather jacket though is too cold. Saw your face in the crowd and I think without eyes. Her just perfect, yeah, she's beautiful. Never thought you'd be here, it took me by surprise. When I met you in the doorway, and a friend of a friend, never thought I would see you this soon, but hope she really loves you. 'Cause I swear you deserve everything, wish that
So we just got out of the castle and the surrounding area, and by the city park is actually HEROE'S Square, a huge square with basically this is actually an open area, an open square, and it is a monument, but it's a huge monument by the city park. So it's a very cool location with a very open space.
Budapest, and the fun fact is the second oldest metro in Europe after the London Underground, and secondly is the only metro system in the world that has its UNESCO site.
So today, another beautiful day here in
Budapest.
And today we're gonna go around
the city.
I think it's over now when I look into your eyes. Another night and time.
So the first stop is
the Dohány Street Synagogue, and it's right here behind us.
I'm giving in to your own mind, but it's fine, 'cause I kinda like.
So the second stop is the Rumbach Synagogue.
Love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer. Live your life like you're winning. You don't need no pressure in it. You've been struggling too long. Now it's time to move on and tell the truth like you mean it.
So right now we are in the beautiful park, which is right next to the Budapest Eye.
And the Budapest Eye is right here.
We can watch some TV, watch some Netflix if you want. You can come on over if you want to. We can do whatever we want to, baby. I've been missing you like crazy lately.
And now we finally got to the Danube River. The Danube River, right behind us. It's there.
But I don't think you feel the same thing, baby. Maybe I'm coming on too strong. Maybe
And right now we are by the shoes on the Danube bank, and it's a memorial, a World War II memorial for the people that died because of the fascist party here in Hungary and during the World War II. And it's a beautiful memorial for the people that died, and I think it's a very subtle, unique to really make a nice memorial place.
We are by the Parliament building in Budapest.
Very quickly, I just wanted to say it's very beautiful here. The street here is very beautiful, as you can see, with the number 2 tram passing by, the beautiful Parliament building, beautiful buildings in the back, everything done so well.
I think it's over now when I look into your eyes. Another night.
It's ginormous, and the building here, you can't even show it on camera because how big and beautiful it is. And then there's even more buildings all around, like an open plaza, beautiful trees, beautiful gardens.
Into your own mind, but it's fine, 'cause I kinda like your lies. They are leading me into the night. Give me your light now.
And right by the Parliament building,
Is the Liberty Square.
it happens out to be that if you walk from there, behind those trees is the Parliament building, so pretty much a short walk, and we're here. And the last step for today,
Saint Stephen Basilica.
and it's right here, a beautiful, huge basilica, and in front of it, a huge square. Beautiful day here in Budapest.
Today we are going to visit the Margaret Island.
And to get there, we are actually going for the number 2 tram.
Changes.
So a short ride with the tram number 2.
And it's totally worth to take this tram and to ride and see magnificent views of the Budapest.
But you never loved somebody like I just did. But you always hurt the ones you say you're so deep in love with. You don't know nothing, 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 nothing. You don't know what it feels like. Baby, I'm
So the first thing you will see when you get to the Margaret Island is a huge musical water fountain.
And it's right here. This is it, the musical water fountain.
Tell me that you care for me, but I don't think it's true. You say I'm all you got, but baby, all you got is you. You promise me you're everything, but never see it through. I don't think you truly love me. If you did, you wouldn't.
So a short walk through the beautiful parks here, and now we arrived at the mini zoo.
You say I'm all you got, but baby, all you got is you. You promise me you're everything, but never see it through. I don't think you truly love me. If you did, you wouldn't hurt me. This way, this way, this way, this way.
And next up, we're going to the garden. I think it is some kind of a garden. Let's see, right here, right here. So right by the zoo is
Light Garden and the Rose Garden.
and right now we are in the
Light Garden.
Still feel strong. I want you to know that with you I feel whole. And if this could last forever, I wouldn't have any other way. I want you to know that with you I'm never cold. Can we spend this life together? Any other way.
I have to put this into the video. It smells so good in here,
Guess where we are?
in the garden.
Rose Garden.
Oh, that's the rose garden. Okay, so we are in the rose garden, and that's the rose garden. So that's why it smells so nice. And actually, you can see all those different roses here. Really nice.
And in a second it will all be gone, fade into memory, something that I need to see. It's an obsession.
Now we're actually getting close to another thing here in the Margaret Island, which is,
Medieval ruins.
and they're right here. If you look here, all of that are the ruins.
Obsession that is much too strong. I know that I lost, but I'm not moving on. Something between
We're
us.
stretching all the way, as you can see right there. Here, there's other things here.
I need to make another move, but I got nothing more to prove. And in a second it will all be gone, fade into memory.
So after a short break provided by the rain,
We are going to the Japanese garden. In the rose garden, and it's after rain and it smells so good.
But you never loved somebody like I just did. But you always hurt the ones you say you're so deep in love with. You don't know now.
So right now we're once again in the park with the Budapest Eye, and right now it's actually the evening, so it should be a little bit nicer since everything is lit up like this.
Tell me you're not coming tonight. Hate it when you cut me off. When I'm trying to tell you that it doesn't feel right. If I know one thing.
So one of the goals of right now was to see the Basilica, see the Budapest Eye in a way that is different during the day and night. And it definitely looks very beautiful during the night. It feels different than in the day, and let me just show you. It looks like this during the night.
No way, no way. You tell me that you care for me, but I don't think it's true. You say I'm all you got, but baby.
So today we're going to
The Buda district.
or the castle district, because we're going to the castles here in Buda.
I don't mind you calling. I'm still awake in my bed. Say the things you shouldn't be saying. I don't want you to act like you still have that halo. Halo, got the halo. Like you still have that halo.
We turn around and we see these beautiful buildings here, and it looks just amazing from the get-go. It's beautiful, and Evie is leading the way to the place that she wanted to see. It is the Bastion,
It looks like a Disney castle.
and as you can see, she looks like a Disney princess.
Can't keep pretending you don't exist. Hate the lies, you know I can't resist, yeah.
This is the one overlooking the city, so this side is going to be towards the past side of the city. It looks beautiful. It really does look like a Disney castle. So as you can see, all those different towers here.
Still have that halo, halo, got the halo. Like you still have that halo, halo. You should let it go. Don't stop. I love it when you touch my skin. No, it's bad. It's bad. I don't care if the walls are caving in right now. I need you to kill off my lonely nights. Otherwise, I'll just put that inside.
So right now,
We are on the Fisherman's Bastion.
and we're overlooking the city of Budapest right here. Beautiful views.
Baby, I don't mind you calling. I'm still awake in my bed. Say the things you shouldn't be saying. I don't want you to act like you still have that halo, halo, got the halo.
If you take a princess to a Disney castle like this one right here, there is no way you're gonna leave without 1,000 of photos.
I should cut it off, but I can't get enough. I'm not trying to keep it business when you got me addicted.
And now we're finally done with the Fisherman's Bastion, and now we're heading to,
The Buda Castle.
which is somewhere right there on the hillside of Buda. So,
Let's get going.
Yeah, I know it's kinda bad. Now my phone, I'm going mad. When you text me back and you look like that in your black hat, it's getting dangerous. Ooh, and I get so deep into this. Oh yeah, now I can keep my head from spinning. Ooh, kinda love that it's forbidden. Turns me on that it's limited. And I get so deep into this. Oh yeah, now I can keep my head.
So the whole area here has this medieval architecture and style.
it's very clean, very nicely, like you said. It has a beautiful style, it's very clean, and it seems like they're making sure that it stays that way.
I could probably use some heartbreak to get moving. Tired of the way you let me down. You fill me up with broken promises, 'cause you never keep them. I'm so sick of the way you let me down. So, all my time
Right now we're in front of the Buda Castle, the Hungarian gallery. And I have a nice statue over here in front of the Buda Castle.
I don't know which way I'm going. I don't need to, as long as I don't have to stay with you. You fill me up with broken promises, 'cause you never keep them. I'm so sick of the way you let me down.
So right now we are in
The Castle Garden Bazaar.
and it's a very beautiful garden in front on the lower side of the Buda side where the Buda Castle is.
I can't afford to let you in, but we're bad, so what's the harm in one more sin?
So right now we are,
Under the Buda Castle funicular.
and it's right here, it's called the Budapest Eye in Hungarian. But basically, as you can see, it is the cars going up and down.
The one is Margaret and the second is Gellért, so they have even names.
Your halo, you're beautiful, I don't care if it takes.
So today, the last day in the beautiful Budapest. And today we're going to,
The Gellért Hill.
you have to get through the bridge here, and then we're gonna head all the way to the top, right there. That's where the Gellért Hill is.
Party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside.
So here we have the Saint Gellért statue as well as the waterfall.
I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. I know that summer was a big mistake. I just hope that we're still okay.
So getting on the Gellért Hill is like a small hike.
Going mad when you text me back and you look like that in your black hat. It's getting dangerous. Ooh, how'd I get so deep into this? Oh yeah, now I can keep my head from spinning. Ooh, gotta love that it's forbidden. Turns me on that it's limit.
So right now we're on the top of the Gellért Hill. And from here we have a beautiful view of the whole city.
Should cut it off, but I can't get enough. I'm not trying to keep it business when you got me addicted. You got me addicted. Yeah, I know it's kind of bad. Not my fault, I'm going mad when you text me back and you look like that in your black hat. It's getting dangerous.
So if you look here is the Budapest, and this is actually the Buda, or actually we're on the Buda and this is the Pest side. And just to recap our trip, well, we lived somewhere in that area. This is like the Jewish ghetto. Then we have the Budapest Eye right here. Behind it is the St. Stephen's Basilica. The Parliament building is somewhere here, as you can see. Behind that building is, as you can see right here where my finger is, the Margaret Island, where we've been. And one more place we've been to is, if you see here, like those little bubbles here, the white bubbles here, that is where the zoo is, around there. So that is where the park is. So basically, this is the overview of where we've been during this Budapest trip.
There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said.
Our plan was to get to Gellért Hill first time in the morning, and then later on, once it's dark, to get there again to see all the bridges at the night.
And see the whole panoramic view of the Budapest by the night.
Buda and Pest. Budapest, right here.
Should cut it off, but I can't get enough. I'm not trying to keep it business when you got me addicted.
So we made it to the top of the Gellért Hill.
And it's right here. Look at this view. Look at this beautiful view. The Buda and the Pest. Beautiful view of the whole city.
Always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want. And I always pick you up and let you down.
It's getting a little bit colder. It was raining today, but it's a beautiful view and beautiful way to end the trip in Budapest to see everything during the night.
Yeah, I know it's kinda bad. Now my phone, I'm going mad. When you text me back and you look like that and you.
And this brings us to the end of the last day in Budapest. But before we end this video, a couple of things that I wanted to mention very quickly. First off, if you like the music in this video or in any other of my work, check out the links down below. There you can find the links to the Epidemic sound and art list. If you just sign up through the Epidemic link, you'll get 30 days free. If you just sign up for art list, you'll get 2 extra months on top of your purchase. Second off, if you want to support our channel, check out the links down below for Patreon and for my website. And last but not least, if you want to join a travel community, check out Travel the World. It's a Facebook travel community. If you're into that kind of stuff, check it out. It's gonna be a link down below. So that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you next time.
Nothing will do like this time.